Hi, it's time, and we'll have the Friday wrap up in just a moment. But first, these words. Hi, in honor of its 400th episode. Oh my God, I've done this 400 times. Anyway, this is how it works, okay? You go to the GuyerCookReport.podbean.com. It'll look like this. Right. The GuyerCookReport.podbean.com will look like this. It'll have today's episode. If the date is included right here, and this red text goes to blog.GuyerCookOnlineServices.com. And the reason we've got Podbean set up is it takes the audio and the link to the video. You'll scroll down here and the link for today's episode of the Guyer Cook Report as it's shown on YouTube. Once I get the edits done, it'll be there. Go here first, and then when you click on the red link, it goes to blog.GuyerCookOnlineServices.com. Like that, bazinga. You're looking at the show notes. Take a look at those. This is your homework, if it were. And the homework is so that at 3 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, 7 a.m. in Seattle, we're going to go to https://appear.in/v domain hosting inc. And we'll talk about it. Okay? The show is not recorded, so if there's pearls in that oyster, and the discussion, for instance, this one's talking about SEO tips, you'll want to be there at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, or you'll miss what's talked about. So thanks for watching. That's how we do it. And for all the folks that expect to see this as a live video, probably won't happen. That's how we roll. We're going to have that homework, the link I just showed you, and then we're going to talk about it at 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, so now we're going to go to the GuyerCookReport.podbean.com. It'll look like that right over there. And we're going to scroll down. You can see this if you go to youtube.com/WhackGuyerCook. Anyway, we'll click the link there and look at the notes. These are the show notes. The Friday wrap-up for this past week. Let's get to it. On Monday, we talked about the GTmetrix tool, which tests the site speed and how that works. There's a step in there for WordPress optimization that if you have a WordPress site, give that a look. There's a pearl in that oyster. And there was a pearl when I recapped the show. Anyway, revisiting the post of last month on Tuesday, excuse me, how to rank for near me local search terms. So if they're looking for acoustic ceiling installation near me, there are some things you need to do to make that work better for you. And we talked about that. Wednesday, what's on my mind? We looked at the AMP plugin for WordPress by AMP plugin for WordPress, and I can't say their names, and take a look at that link. This is going to give you greatly enhanced WordPress powered show notes, for instance, by simply adding that plugin. Thursday, B2B Tips Thursday, is we've talked many times about Google My Business and the page they give you. Well, maybe you don't want to be the quarterback in that huddle. You want to simply own the listing, but you're going to hand off the management of that listing to someone better. And this tells you how to add listing owners and managers and communication managers. Give that a look, won't you? That's going to make your Google My Business efforts happen even better. Thanks for listening to us today. Thanks for being a patron. If you're a patron, there's a link in here right about there if you're looking at youtube.com/WhackGuyerCook to see this episode. The show's credits are listed there. And part of those credits, I'm going to scroll down a little bit because this is a copy. where we thank Fraser Ramsey, the company that likes to clean over there in Edinburgh, Scotland. Eileen Smith, Digital Diva. If you've got, oh, let's see, what do I want a big umbrella to put on that? If you have questions about content marketing, streaming, blogging, Eileen Smith's the girl to contact. Thanks to Eileen, we know about Screencast-O-Matic. We use it every weekday to record these episodes. And of course, there's Facebook groups. A shout out for Friends Just Chatting. Been in that for going into the 3rd year now, I think. And the Guy R. Cook Report group on Facebook too. That's a private group, and I try to remember to announce in there when the episode's going to go live. So if you want to get like a notification, an email, you can do it there. The Push Crew also sends out notifications. And on that note, have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. It's a wrap. Okay, we've looked at the notes. We know what happened this past week. Thanks for being with us today. Happy Friday to you. And thanks to the patrons. We're looking at the screen over there. We've scrolled down in the show notes link, and we thank the patrons. And we mentioned that if you like other episodes of the Guy R. Cook Report, they're all at podbean.com. There's over 400. The Guy R. Cook Report credits, you click on that link right there, and you'll see the credits. Okay? It's that fast. Thanks for being with us today. Take a look at the credits and see all the people that we thank too. There's some of them right there. And so, thanks Fraser. Thanks Eileen. Thanks to the groups on Facebook, Friends Just Chatting, and the Guy R. Cook Report. So, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.